Hello, hello. Welcome back to Crazy Games. We are in Genshin Impact, and the last part of this Chinese New Year's or Lunar New Year story quest is out for this event. The stars inscribe the year's wishes. Fleeting Colors in Flight Part 3. The stars inscribe the year's wishes. Meet with Keqing. The unexpected fireworks theft has caused Keqing to be even busier. So yeah, in the last one, we went to Shinka Village. That's actually where it's supposed to go. I thought it would be a nice view to be on the Jade Chambers, and I thought like we're gonna be in Liyue somewhere, but apparently we're going to Shinka Village. But yeah, there was some stolen fireworks, and it led back to Qingce Village. And instead of meeting up with the actual culprits, we met with some other treasure hoarders who were doing some other bad stuff, and Changyun and Xingqiu was there to stop it, and it gave us a little bit more information, I guess. I don't really exactly remember what happened, but Keqing decides to go it alone for whatever reason, and we decide to like stay and make sure Qingce Village is like fine. But yeah, let's teleport there. We will meet with Keqing. I know in the last few videos I've been kind of like, I don't know, a bit too nitpicky, putting too much of a focus on how the voice actors and actresses pronounce like the Chinese sounding words. And I don't know, it just, like personally, it kind of like bugs me. I guess maybe it's because I'm like a little OCD and it's just like, oh, it's not right, make it right kind of deal. But I felt like maybe I was kind of too harsh on the voice actors and actresses, and I don't really mean to be mean. I just wanted to point out that it's just this thing that kind of bugs me personally because of, I guess, the way my brain works. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully not. I didn't really like come across as just like being a dick or something. But whatever. We'll talk to Keqing here. She's with Xingqiu.
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Qingce Village. Zhangyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight.
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Count me in.
Let's go!
She slowly like cranks her heads towards our direction. That was kind of creepy.
Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road.
Wait, they were going through the packaging? Was there like some contraband smuggled within those fireworks, and they're actually off after the contrabands instead of the fireworks?
Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign of treasure hoarders.
Did they run away?
No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Qingce Village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there.
Ugh, I don't know. I guess I should point out that I'm trying really hard to just not pay much attention that Keqing is saying Qingce when in the last video I found out that it was actually pronounced Qingce. But I should really correct myself and stop doing that. I feel like the first couple times maybe it was intriguing and an interesting tidbit, but if I just keep hammering that point, it just kind of gets annoying. So I'll try my best not to like continuously point out mispronunciation of words.
I've asked the Millelith on guard at Qingce Village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millelith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
You can go watch fireworks instead.
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
I guess we can just blow up those fireworks there, then I was gonna say literally, but technically we're watching fireworks together. And the fact that they've amassed a lot of fireworks seems to have put the kibosh on my theory that they were stealing contraband hidden within the supplies. They're actually amassing fireworks. Oh well, I was wrong.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
Paimon Keqing is a 5-star character. She's like super strong.
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
Yeah, we fought gods and dragons.
So you really are considering it?
We can't let Keqing try to handle this on her own. They're just treasure hoarders. We can take them. We can't let her try it on her
Okay,
own.
then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Let's go! Ring the stars inscribe the year's wishes. Fitting Colors in Flight Part 3 started. Hey Xingqiu. I've also noticed editing through the older videos, I want to make a habit of in talking to these people before I leave, but there are so many instances that I caught myself just going like, well, let's just move on, and then like ignoring what they have to say, because they might say something interesting, and I think if I'm going to present this game properly, I should like try my best to capture all these different dialogues. So yeah, let's talk to Xingqiu.
Though they are merely a group of irksome bandits, please, exercise caution.
Oh yeah, we're sneaky. Investigate. Nice. Alright, Xingqiu, you take care. We're gonna go fight some treasure hoarders. Wow. Probably better to teleport here and walk down the hill, right? Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, it's up this hill. Oh. Up, up. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Heh. We gotta be sneaky in the middle of the night. I think it's supposed to be during the day right now, because technically this quest told us to wait until like 8 a.m. to noon before talking to Keqing. But I kind of just let the time run as I was doing dailies and stuff. So yeah, it may not be... Whoa! The voice line is gone here. Yeah, so I keep getting distracted. So yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be nighttime. Anyways, I'll do the voice here. These treasure hoarders must have returned to check on the stolen fireworks.
Please hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Cause baby, baby, be
Hey, boss,
fireworks.
You think we have enough fireworks now?
No, we need more. We need to light up the skies.
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
Xing Xiu.
But boss,
Xiu
if we
Yao.
want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point. All right, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job. All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millelith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You get it?
Hey everybody, riot, riot.
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. But boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
It's literally like out in the open. It's not like even in like a hidden cave behind a waterfall or something. It's like literally out in the open, and it's like, whatever, no one's gonna come here.
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millelith are swamped with lantern Rite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
What does he notice?
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble!
Junming.
Huh? What happened?
Oh?
The jig is up, boss. The Millelith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts.
Uh-oh.
If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
Well, what about their stash?
But how did the Millelith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It was the work of a bunch of meddling kids.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
I'm ready!
Let's go!
Let's go! We get to play as Keqing.
Drop your weapons and
Ooh.
surrender immediately.
We're the police!
Get out of my way, Nick.
Oh,
Got a death witch or something? I'll
I
show
wanted to-
you!
I wanted to check this Keqing's
Wait a second.
abilities.
You're Lady Keqing, the Yuhong.
Oh yeah, fear
so you
me.
do recognize me then.
Ow, they're
I'll
actually
say it
hitting
one
me.
more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
I'm dancing
Who
around
would've
you
thought we'd
boys.
run into the Yuhong all the way out here? All right, hoarders. Looks like the Yuhong wants to play. We'll show you. Get him!
You boys better run while you have the chance. I'm giving it to you now. Alright, let's actually check out what she has. Holy, she's really strong. She has 30,000 HP. I think that's usually more than what I'm used to for like a DPS character. She has over 2,000 attack. And I think 100... No wait, Elemental Mastery starts at 0, so that is a good amount of Elemental Mastery too. Wait, what? 101% crit rate, so she just crits every single hit? That's insane, and she does 130% more damage every time she quits. And she has a bit of energy recharge too, and her like elemental burst is like super easy to charge up. It's like it takes 40 energy or something like that. Oh, I guess this sword while it's maxed out gives quite a bit of crit rate. Protector's Virtue. HP increased by 20%. Oh, that's why she has so much HP as well. Additionally, provide an attack bonus based on 1.2% of the wielder's max HP. Did they like build her HP then? Oh yeah, they wait. I think they did build her HP if this is 14,000. And of course, like the artifacts gives her like 52%. I don't think I've ever been able to get this much just through artifacts. And yeah, the energy recharges from the artifact set too, and she's using Noblesse, so we want to be using her ult as much as possible to keep up that like Noblesse buff. She has 3 constellations, and she's at level 8 for everything, except for the burst, which has a constellation that boosts up to 11. Whoa, this is a really powerful Keqing.
Don't blink!
Oh. It's pretty satisfying when you do like a lot of damage. And you just see like health chunk away. It's not even like necessarily the big numbers you see, it's like the amount of health you see chunk away per hit on these enemies. Is there a way to suck them together? You want to go over there now, okay? Alright.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh, very satisfying. Aw, that was a little bit too short.
So you want to do this the hard way?
Oh yeah. Oh. Why is Lumine like posed a little bit funny and looking at like Keqing's ass? She knows what's up. She knows what she likes.
We surrender, Yuhong.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
Celebrate the new year, duh.
We just...
Tell the truth, and I might go easy on you.
Fine. We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony.
Wait, what?
The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions.
Wouldn't everyone be distracted by the Lantern Rite already? So they kind of just screwed themselves over here. And most people will be out and about doing festival activities and not be at home, so their homes are already like ripe for the pickings for these treasure hoarders. And the fact that they decided to do some like pre-crime before the actual crime kind of ruined their plans.
But we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fireworks?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government.
Oh, didn't the Feiyun Commerce Guild help procure those fireworks or something?
No, what I meant is, well, I was worried that the guy who got arrested would rat us out. Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Well, because we are very diligent in our work.
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millelith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millelith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
You end up all getting caught in the end anyway.
Well, you did get caught.
That's what I just said, Paimon.
Well, yeah.
It appears that the Millelith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe.
What makes a person want to grow up to be a treasure hoarder in this world? They just don't. They're just being oppressed by the government, and they're taking like, I don't know, the law into their own hands. They're like, oh, I gotta provide for myself, and the only way I'm gonna do this if I just steal from other people because the government is, is not giving me a path to like a regular path to life, or are they just like ultra greedy? If they just appreciate what they have and go through like life normally, then they would be on par with everyone in the city. But then they want more, they're greedy, so that's why they decide to be a treasure hoarder in order to get more for themselves. It's all like powered by greed. Is that how that works?
Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Qingce Village and hand them over to the Millelith stationed there.
Okay.
I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place.
Understood. Please be careful. So we can watch fireworks
You
later.
too. I'll see you in Qingce Village.
Yeah, that sounds good, Keqing. Ring. Another thing about like the pronunciations too is that I'm aware that I'm not pronouncing them the way they're supposed to anyways. I have kind of a English spin on them too. Like I don't pay attention to the tones of the words. So like me nitpicking the voice actors and actresses, the voice talent, pronouncing them incorrectly is kind of like hypocritical, I guess, since I am like not pronouncing them properly either. So yeah, I should really not put too much of a focus on the pronunciations all that much. Or it further supports that I should not do that is what I really meant. But yeah, let's continue. Let's talk to these nice people, the Millelith with Changyun.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please ensure that there will be no further problems.
Don't worry. The Yu-Hung will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard, I assure you it'll be safe.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the traveler has returned. And with 2 others, no doubt.
They are the thieves who stole the fireworks. You tell everyone how the thieves were caught.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Oh, Changyun, we don't need you. We're super strong, okay? Stop patronizing us.
Come now, we both know the traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
Yeah, what Xingqiu says.
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world. It is in fateful moments that miracles are born.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks? Just the sight of you two makes my blood boil.
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask, why has Lady Keqing not returned with you?
She was busy with something? I don't actually remember.
Lady Keqing was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about. She wanted to conduct a full search of the area.
Oh, that's the reason.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Keqing is quite thorough. A squad of Millelith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that will be the end of this matter. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the city and make sure they stand trial with the others.
Uh-oh.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, but I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't tell us you have work to do too!
Are you also busy these days, Xingqiu?
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. And there's always Chongyun, too.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
So you guys can spend more time together because you guys are best friends, okay?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, alright. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch.
Oh, but Xingqiu, there's also a saying that goes like, too many chefs in the kitchen can spoil the soup.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody else.
All right, all right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work is done. Farewell, traveler.
Frozen Show ends Chongyun. Chongyun exchanged a leap with the others from the guild.
By the way, do you know when Lady Keqing will be back, traveler?
No idea.
There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping we could somehow retrieve the stolen fireworks.
Yeah, it's just over on the hill over there. It's baby, 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 oh.
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks. Or maybe more treasure hoarders!
It came from Keqing's location. I know that because magic.
Oh no! Maybe she ran into trouble! Let's go and help her!
We go there and she like killed everyone already. It's like, I just need you guys to come help me with carrying all this stuff. It's nice to come back to Chinka village for some stuff. I don't think I've been back here all that much. The only time I've been back here is to do the fishing stuff. To fish for like the weird puffy looking fishes. Oh! It's Keqing.
Oops. What did I do?
It was an accident.
Hey! Keqing!
Keqing! Wait, where are the treasure hoarders?
Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again.
I see. Sorry, that's not the
Look at
case.
your face.
I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them and...
Oh, there's another stick I'd like you to fiddle. That was a uncalled for dirty joke.
Sure enough, it seems... I accidentally lit the fuse.
What?
Before I could react, the fireworks were... already up in the air.
I guess her electrovision somehow was still able to light the fuse.
So no enemies? Whew. Well, that's good. We thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
Keqing can take care of any bad guy.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved. Good thing we were able to get to the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, Paimon.
Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined.
Meow, that's right.
By the way, Keqing, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber.
Oh.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case.
Oh, okay.
Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Oh, she remembers that we're gonna watch the fireworks together. Oh, yay.
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll be there.
Don't keep us waiting too long. Keqing leaves.
Keqing really is super busy. I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that already?
4.
Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Keqing. If she keeps working like this, she really will miss the lantern rite.
Wait, the whole point we had like an ulterior motive to tell Keqing to stop working so hard by telling her a story or something. That kind of fell by the wayside. I guess we're gonna go find Zhongli, so I guess we're gonna come up with that now, or that piece of story thread is gonna be tugged on a little bit more now. Let's go find Zhongli.
Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! And we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest from work. Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round knockout. Let's go find him.
Okay, Paimon, that sounds good. Ring! The stars inscribe the year's wishes. Head to third round knockout. The unexpected fireworks theft has caused Keqing to be even busy, but don't forget you still need to find a way to convince her to adjust her workload. I did forget. Until I was just reminded just now. I don't know why they don't let you just, like, specifically hit Li Yue to go to this teleport. Like, if I go here, since I'm still in Li Yue, I can't actually, like, activate this to teleport the camera to Li Yue. I had to go to, like, somewhere else and then come back, which is a little bit weird. But, I don't know. It's just really minor inconvenience. Having that in the map now actually makes traversing the map a little bit more available. More easier to use. More quality of life.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
It's Yunjin.
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next performance.
Oi!
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive. It's no wonder your opera performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice so readily, but your wisdom has spoken to me.
Zhongli! We're back!
We're back.
Ah, you've returned.
Oh yeah.
You are also acquaintances?
Yeah, we know a lot of special. Yeah, we're popular. Okay, we're celebrities.
Yes, we sure are!
We've met on a couple of occasions.
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhongli.
We know his secret.
You are indeed well connected, traveler.
Oh yeah.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the traveler.
Ordinary person. Zhongli is being a little too humble here.
Wow. Did he really just say that?
I wouldn't dare reveal his true identity. Identity.
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Okay, it was nice to see you, Yunjin. We'll see you later.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
So, tell me, what have you learned from your trip?
We asked around and... ... You tell Zhongli about everyone's view on work-life balance.
I see. Well, traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
I think we can weave them into a story of some sort.
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Keqing to rest more with just a simple story, right?
Right.
If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme.
Oh.
Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story.
Classic Paimon wisdom.
Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, how should the story go from there?
His food starts getting worse and worse.
Ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That wouldn't make sense.
Why is Lumine's face all like sad and unimpressed? It's up to you, it's your story.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef. You mean both good and bad things?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
Okay.
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Keqing, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Hmm.
Okay. Let Paimon think. What did Cloud Retainer say? As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo!
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat.
That sounds a bit extreme. ...
Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kinda feels sorry for him.
Many hands make light work.
Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand.
But as I said before, too many chefs in the kitchen spoil the soup.
And there's another saying. What was it again?
Too many chefs in the kitchen spoils the soup, Paimon.
Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yamfe said. So, the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to get some rest, but the chef won't listen.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore, so they stop coming to his restaurant.
The consequences of not getting enough rest are pretty serious.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good.
Congratulations, Paimon. You're a good storyteller.
The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her. If all goes well, I think your story will be a success.
Oh yeah.
Hear that? Zhang Li says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story, he does. Quick, let's go find Keqing.
Let's go find Keqing. Woo! We can watch fireworks. Maybe we can rest together. Ooh. We can just hang out, watch some anime, eat some snacks, and fall asleep. That sounds like a good evening. Where do I need to go? Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, there she is. She's checking out. Oh, she's talking to someone.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Qingce village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
Yes, Lady Keqing.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millelith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
Oh, this is kind of a tangent, but I believe they released a new outfit for Keqing, and she's not wearing it now. I'm hoping they would change her into a new outfit when we actually like get together and enjoy the Lantern Rite Festival. Maybe they're saving it for that. I'm hopeful that that would happen, so that at least we can see her new outfit in the story. But anyways, that's a bit of a tangent.
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Keqing? Your friends are here.
Hi, Keqing. Still working? Aren't we going to see the fireworks?
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
You told us to walk around and have a look. Remember?
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to.
No, we didn't.
It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
Tell some lackey to do.
You can leave it to us, Lady Keqing. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
And we have something to tell you, Keqing. Is that we really like you and we want to hang out some more.
That's right! Something so important that we must speak with you personally. Right now!
Oh, really? In that case... Jingcheng, I'll let you take charge. Thank you.
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking.
Oh, oh yeah, right. That's right. Anyone in the Keqing have access to Ningguang's Jade Chambers, right? That is part of the lore, right? And that's why Keqing can just go in and out of there so easily. She was the one who gave us the opportunity to get to the first Jade Chamber in the first place, right? You go up to the Jade Chambers with Keqing, ...
Well, here we are.
Woohoo!
What was it you wanted to talk about?
We have a story to tell you.
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
What do you say?
All right, I'm listening.
How about we sit down first?
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liuli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk, perhaps?
No, the chef is from Mondstadt, yeah, and he's really, really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious, so his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler!
Because he was too stubborn and nobody liked him.
Yep, it's because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh no.
Oh, I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose. So, that's the whole story?
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing.
Please don't laugh at us.
Hey, didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
It was Zheng Li who said that, Paimon.
Did you come up with that story?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, we just,
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture.
It's as if your judgment is clouded, right?
Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our heart.
so how do you feel now, Keqing?
She's like, I just accomplished a lot of stuff and I'm ready to take a rest and chill out. She like already knows exactly where her limits are and we are just like being nosy. She's like, I know I can handle all these things. I handle all these things all the time and other people might think I'm busy, but I know where my limits are and I know I could have handled all these treasure hoarders and stuff all by myself. It was like all in a day's work, really. I do this all the time and I know exactly when to listen to my body and know when to rest. You guys are just worried for no reason.
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
And I did make a promise with you, didn't I?
Oh, you better honor the promise,
We
or I'll never
agreed
forgive
to
you.
enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So,
Question mark?
happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you.
I am actually recording on Chinese New Year's. It's currently February 1st, 2022. And yeah, I was sick if you paid attention to my channel as I was releasing these videos. The last few Wish videos I've done was, I said I was like sick. That's why I'm not spending much time with my family, because I didn't want to like possibly spread my sickness to them, which opens me up to more time to record video games, I guess.
I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show, and now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it.
Oh yeah, 新年快乐，恭喜发财.
I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liu Harbor.
Happy Lantern Rite, Keqing.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And... thank you.
You're very welcome, Keqing. Now let's enjoy some explosions. Ooh, we get a little cutscene here. I saw the Genshin Impact YouTube channel like post something and I didn't watch it because I think it might be this and I didn't want to spoil myself as to what happens. Is there anyone we know? Hey, the Millelith. Light it up, boys! Ooh, that's kind of beautiful. Aw, they didn't put Keqing in a new outfit for this.
Lady Keqing, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Oh, what could it be? Could it be the outfit?
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
There's no railings by that thing, so you could fall off. But in this world where, like, most people have gliders, I guess it's not that bad of a thing. Is that Nadia and... I don't remember what the guy's name is. Oh, they're together. That's kind of adorable. People have been shipping those two in Liyue for the longest time. Is that Mondstadt grilled fish?
Traveler, Paimon?
We do get to see her.
Personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well,
Imported from where?
do you like it?
Oh, we love it. It's beautiful. You look very kawaii. Oh my god.
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite.
With you dressed like that,
The
I can't keep my eyes off you in order to see the fireworks. Oh, Ningguang's in her new outfit too. Oh.
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Ooh.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Ew, what are they suggesting there? Shenhe's here. Do you get to see her with Changyun? Oh no, we don't. Just with the other Adeptuses. Let's go back. There's Changyun. Changyun and Xingqiu. Oh, the mantis ride.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Ooh, look at those two.
Hey everyone, time to eat.
Xiao's here.
Ready.
Smelly Yan Xiao.
No better way to celebrate.
Wow, it's beautiful. Oh, this is Qingce village. Chi-Chi's here. Keep teasing us with Baizu.
Sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite.
Oh, Chi-Chi.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Woo! I kind of wish they made more outfits for the Traveler as well, because then, like, wouldn't it be awesome if she also had, like, an awesome new outfit to wear as well, along with Keqing. But for whatever reason, I guess Lumine is not popular enough in the community. Nobody use her. People are more focused on, like, Keqing and Ganyu and the more popular DPS characters than the actual main character of the game. But that's okay, I guess. Maybe in the future sometime. I actually didn't pay attention. I have Lumine as Geo Traveler. I don't know if that changes in that cutscene. I didn't pay attention whether if she would be an Electro, which is the more recent unlock, or if they actually like changed her to Geo or something, since we're in Li Yue, and it seems like for the most part, if you're in Li Yue, your traveler is like Geo. If you're in Inazuma, your traveler is Electro, and if you're in Mondstadt, your traveler is Anemo. But yeah, I guess that's all there is to this story, and hopefully these characters stay here for the rest of the Lantern Rite. And yeah, let's talk to Keqing. See what she has to say.
What did you think of this year's fireworks display?
Oh, I was too busy looking at you.
I just hope this festival can be everything that people want it to be.
I like them a lot. Both of these would be a lie since I was just looking at Keqing and her beautiful smile the entire time. They were lovely.
Really? I hope you're not just saying that to reassure me. I want you to be straight with me if you have any suggestions.
Oh, it's really hard for Lumine to be straight with you, if you know what I mean, Keqing.
Anyway, if you have any time during the festival, take a look around the city. There's a lot to see, but it won't last, so make the most of it.
The way she like cleared her throat in that in this dialogue voice line seems like she kind of like got off-putted. She kind of got creeped out by me like being creepy to her. She's like, okay, that's kind of creepy. Let's change the subject.
If only I had a little more free time. I'd love to take you around and show you everything we did to make the city look special during the festival.
Oh, we can spend more time together. Oh, is that everything? And yeah, I guess that's the end of this event story, hopefully. Alright, jarring cut to Crazy here in editing. I've decided to actually just end this video here at this point, since the Keqing story has wrapped up pretty nicely. In the actual raw footage of me recording this part, I actually decided to talk to all the Li Yue characters that's been like dotted all around the US city and the mountains and stuff for this event, and they had like a little bit of like interesting dialogue here and there, and I decided to just like present it. But then that section ended up being like over half an hour, so I decided I don't want to like bloat this video too much. It's already like almost an hour as it is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more if you're interested. If you're not subscribed already, I'm sure most people aren't subscribed. And yeah, goodbye.